right, what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you how to size the system. Keep in mind there's a lot of different energy power plants, Edison, Riverside, I mean, wherever you're at, they have their own way of sizing stuff, but pretty much they're all the same. They want you to use only 80% of the power. That way, at the end of the year, you won't have to get paid by them if you go a little bit over, where you don't use all the power that the solar systems are creating. So this is how we're going to do it. This is Edison, so this is the formula that they want to use. So I'm going off of what they told me to use. First thing you want to do is you want to add up all your wattage that you use for the whole year, not your payments. Don't go by payments because everybody's in different payment plans, so you can't really go off of that. Even though salespeople always ask you, do you pay over $150 a month on your electric bill? Otherwise, they don't want to talk to you. Don't go off of that. Go off of your annual usage, okay? So let's just say our annual usage, and in order to do that, just call up Edison, and they'll tell you every month what you use. You add them all up, and you get a total. Let's just say you added all yours up. You went January, February, and you added all of them up, and you came up with, we're going to use the figure 10,500. That was your total for the whole year. You take that number, and first thing you do is you divide it by 12 for the amount of months. So we're going to take 10,500 and divide it by 12, and we're going to get 875. So we have 875 right here. And then after that, you take that number, 875, and you divide it by 720. This is going to be the usage time on, where you're at, your zone, and all that stuff. I don't want to get too much into that to get you all confused. So if we just go with the numbers, it'd be a lot easier. What we really want to do is find out how many panels do we need, so that way we can get a price, okay? So you divide 875 by 720, so we divide that, and we get 1.215, okay? That's what we get there. After we get that, then we divide it by 0.2. That's where that 80% comes in. So you divide it by 0.2, and we get 6.076. Now this is where you start talking their language. 6.0K system, which for the solar companies means that you need a 6,000 watt system. All you do is you take 0.607 times 1,000, and you're going to end up with 6,076 watts that you need. Now, that's the number that you really want. That's the number that you're going to divide by the size of panels that you got. Now, we're going to talk about panels and prices on the other video, so that way you understand a little bit about, there's so many panels out there, so many different sizes. You have size 245, 250, 260, 280, and they're getting better. You got 310, 305, and then I think the latest one is 325. So different size panels, different size brands, which brand's better. They're all guaranteed for 25 years, but the main thing you want to ask yourself, how long has the company been around? So we're going to use these three right here, just to get an idea how many panels you're going to get. So we divide 6,760 divided by, let's go with a panel of a 260, and let's see what we get. So we got 6,076 divided by 260. It comes out to be 23.36. So we need 23 panels 1/3, okay? In this case scenario, they don't want you to go over, so you're going to be stuck with 23 panels. That's going to be your size for that. Now, just to show you a little bit, if you take that same number and you divide it by 310, which is the bigger panel, the 310, say you don't have enough roof, you're going to divide that by 310, so you take 6,760 divided by 310, and you get 19.6 panels. So you see the big difference in panels. Can you save? You can save a little bit, but keep in mind, these type of panels, they're different sizes, okay? And we're going to talk about that in the panel size, but at least now you know how many panels you need. You need 23 panels, okay? So 23 is your key, okay? And your size of your system is 6.0, because you can't really round up. They don't like you to do that. So it should be a 6.1, but we're going to use a 6.0. So your K would be 6.0 K. And you tell them that number, and they know exactly what you're talking about. And then from there, you can ask them what size panel they're using. And they'll tell you. If they don't, they're keeping information from you, okay? From this price, you could pretty much get an estimate of what your solar system is going to cost, okay? And we'll get into that on the next one. I don't want to make this one too long, okay? So there you go.